Hi everybody, I will show some stuff I got today. No, I didn't got that surge arrestor there. Just want to show you that this surge arrestor is soft. It's a 12 kV. And yes, I'm going to do a autopsy on one of those if I get some more. I don't want to do autopsy on that one because I just have two of them. I want to get some more and I will do autopsy on one, see how it looks inside. I think it's just like a big mauve. And yes, I'll show you what I got today. Let's begin with these two rails. It's not a DIN rail they're mounted on, it's mounted on some different kind of rail. There's lots of connection blocks on them. The one thing I liked with this was a little screw in the middle. You can just screw it open like that and it breaks the connection. So you don't need to screw the screw off and pull the wire out. Just screw that and pull it down, it breaks. And if you want to leave it there, screw it tightly and it will not move. So that's good, I like this. But they're pretty big, they're maybe 6 square millimeter wire for it. And yes, let's go to the better part. Yes, I found this little box in the scrap bin, and I first thought, it's just some scrap in it. But no, when I open it up, I saw this. It's not a normal meter. It's a kilovolt amp reactive meter. So I think this one reads the inductive reactance, just inductive. It don't stand on it. I think just a inductive reactance for this one. It's like two watt meters on it. One current and one voltage. Yes, it's old ORST for phase 1, 2 and 3. Yes, but that's nice. That's pretty awesome. That wasn't the only meter I found. I found some other meters as well. They were pretty heavy. Pretty big as well. Here's the meter box. And here's the meters. I didn't believe this when I first saw it. There's a double voltmeter up to 250 volts. There's a frequency meter. And that's the synchroscope. So this one is connected to a generator. And this means synchronize it. When you see that this arrow here points up to that. And actually they've connected it wrong. And that's because they just put a little label there so that that arm must move to that position when it's synchronized. And someone thinks, oh no, that's just a piece of crap. When the arm is here and then connects the generator to the mains, and that will not be so good. But yes, this is pretty big box, pretty big meters. I want to have this box in my backup power cabinet. I show the frequency from the grid and the inverter and voltage from the grid and inverter. And then maybe connect this one. It's fun to see it rotating. Yes, let's go through better things now. You may all have seen potentiometers. And a rheostat is a bigger potentiometer. We'll show one rheostat, or actually 3 rheostats. We begin with the smallest one. It's a very small rheostat. There it is. A very small rheostat. Not so small, but Yes, yes, it's a bit small. That's a motor driven, of course. It's not a knob on it like the Variac. It's a motor driven, and there's a switches, so it turns off the motor when it's on the end of it. So that's one rheostat, a small rheostat. And that small rheostat is 300 ohms. Yes, 300 ohms. I don't know how many watts it is. And why did I call that a small rheostat? Because I got a bigger one. This is much better than that. This is what I call a rheostat, or a potentiometer. Lots of windings on it. Pretty big. It weighs 4 kilos. Motor driven again. Oh, lots of uses for this. And as I told you that I got 3 rheostats, and I got 2 of those big ones. There's the other one, exactly identical to that. Same motor, same potentiometer or rheostat, and everything. So yes, pretty good finds today. Let's see on the last thing I got. This thing was a bit of a beast. Weighed a lot. I think it weighs 40 kilos or something like that. It's some kind of various frequency drive. A pretty old various frequency drive. 3-phase. I think it's made in 83. And 3-phase. 0 to 100 Hertz. And this is how it looks like. It's a bit of a beast. There's a that long heat sink in it. Not this long. I mean from there to there. Huge heat sink. And there you can see the 2 caps. 2 big caps in there. And this is made in 83. All of it. And that's nearly 31 years ago. Everything's through hole. Nothing, no SMD on this. So I'm going to do a tear down on this. And show you how it looks inside. Oh, and 8.7 amps. So I so I think there's pretty big transistors inside it. No IGBTs, of course. Just normal. I think there's lots of TO3s inside it. Nothing else, just TO3s. Because in that time TO3s were very normal. Yes, but this is what I got today. Thanks for watching.